Mm-hmm. We're live. Should we wait for all of our followers to come on here? We'll see. We haven't done it in a little bit, so.
I know. It has been a long time. Oh, they're telling our followers that we're starting live video.
Okay, so as always, we'll send this out in an email tomorrow. So, if you're watching it, you're here. Hi, Sissy. Hi, Shonda. Hi, Ashley. So we'll just wait a couple minutes. Grab yourself a little beverage. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Myra, money coach.
We have our beverages ready to go. That's actually something we're going to talk about. So, hello. We'll just, like I said, wait a few more minutes, and you guys go grab yourself something to drink and eat, and we'll get started in like a minute or so.
Yeah.
Until then, if you have anything that, any random questions or any products you are curious about, you can send messages and we can see you. So,
hey, my nap time jewelry. Okay, I'm going to be talking about you and this Instagram Live.
Fangirl, did you see that? Okay, well, let's just get started because we have a bunch of people on.
Okay.
So I am going to get started. Actually, I kind of teased about this on my anniversary, which is New Year's Eve, and I was going to tell you my favorite beverage when I go out. I usually I kind of make a wine spritzer, so I'm not drinking a ton of alcohol. And I'm kind of pacing myself and I'm getting hydrated as I go. So I grab a LaCroix or a sparkling water. I just ask for it at the bar. What is everybody saying?
She says, hi, I'm Melissa's friend.
Oh, hi.
Allison.
I'm Melissa's sister.
No, the other Melissa, I think.
Oh, Allison. Melissa's
your client,
Melissa?
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome. So anyways, my favorite drink is I do a half LaCroix and then half, I usually do red wine spritzer, but she only has white, so that's what we're going to go with tonight. And that's actually good too. And then sometimes I just put in some frozen berries or fresh berries. And this is really great in the summer, but I also do it just to, like I said, cut down on the alcohol and, stay hydrated as I go. So cheers,
Hi,
sister.
Abby.
Cheers, you guys. Thank you for joining.
I'm just drinking kombucha tonight.
And she'll probably talk about that too.
Actually, it wasn't my favorite thing, but I mean, it is.
I'm all about the alcohol
things.
all the time. I've got a baby and a toddler, so cheers. Okay, so I think let's just get going. So this is one of my favorite drinks I just shared with you, LaCroix or sparkling water with, half and half, wine and LaCroix. If you're not going to do that, you just want a glass of wine, I always try and have a glass of water in between while I'm out. So it's just a little trick to slow down my drinking, not have as many. It's not even really about the calories, more about staying hydrated and not being so hungover.
Hi, Grandma Kathy.
Hi, Mom. All right, let's go ahead.
Okay. You want me to go with my next thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't do a favorite drink, but I guess kombucha is my favorite drink. Or iced coffee. Okay. So I'm going to start with sort of a category, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just go off the category, and I'll roll off of you. You do yours, and I'll do mine.
Okay, so I'm going to start with high-waisted pants in general.
A mom's best friend.
A mom's best friend. It just sucks everything in and smooths everything out and just makes you look really good in clothes. It really accentuates your waist more. So anyway, one of the high-waisted things I like are the Old Navy workout pants in high-waisted.
So you can tell we're sisters because I actually wore these as one of my favorite things. My high-waisted Old Navy pants. I wear them all the time to work out or to work, and then we just they're our lifestyle pants we wear constantly. So Old Navy high-waisted leggings.
And these are these are the 7/8 length sort of. So they're not a capri, but they're not full length. They're kind of right at the top of your ankle sort of. They have all sorts. They have full length, they have capri, whatever you like. But I really like these for working out. And then my other recent find that I now have 2 pair of are these jeans from Target. They're Massimo brand. They're high-rise jeggings. And you may have heard me talk about this on my stories within the past couple of weeks.
And they make her look fucking awesome. Her body is perfect in them.
So, they're a jegging material, so they're pretty stretchy. They do have real back pockets, but not front pockets. Those are sewn shut, but they're $30. Usually there is a sale. I think there was recently a 20% off sale.
They have tons of colors, tons of washes.
Colors. I have a black pair and just a regular denim pair. So high-waisted. the way to go.
Yes. I do like those. I tried them on and I was going to get them, but I'm just so in between sizes right now that I'm just going to stick to leggings for the most part until this postpartum body goes away. So let's, on the topic of clothing though, I had some people message me and they wanted to know some nursing friendly clothing items, and I wore one. So Melissa's like, geez, party at the top, casual on the bottom. But for nursing, I do like half buttons. This is just like my go-to, so I can nurse in public and I can nurse easily at home or wherever I am, and I can just slide it over, lift my top or lift my bra, and then he can nurse and I can kind of cover him. So I got this one at Primp, which is a local boutique up here, but they have a ton of half buttons right now, or half zips. So that's what I use a lot for nursing. I also bought a couple of these this season, which are super long. What do they call these? Like dust or like
a duster.
Duster. It's a really long cardigan, so it dresses up a casual outfit, and then I can put it on. And then when I nurse Collins, he's kind of he and myself are hidden under this, so it's just a great way to not have to wear one of those big like what do they call, like hooter hiders or something. So just a little bit more fashionable, a little easier to use, and you can just add it as part of your outfit. So a lot of people ask me about my favorite workout clothes. Honestly, if you want quality and you want it, I shouldn't even say that. If you want to spend a little bit more money, I do love Lululemon. Like, I have had a lot of their clothing for years and years and years and years, and I wash it all the time, every week. I wear it and I sweat in it, and it stands up the test of time. But I actually have the majority of my clothes from Old Navy. The pants are amazing. I've had them for years without having any issues. They don't pill. They're very flattering. I seem to get compliments when I'm wearing my Old Navy pants. People are like, "Oh my gosh, where'd you get those?" I love them. So, Old Navy for sure. And then tops, I really like. I'm super casual. I kind of mix, like I talked about this, athleisure. So my workout tops are not usually workout. Like, I'll throw on a flannel over a tank top, and I'll wear that to work, and then I'll just take the flannel off to work out in. So I just do super casual, cheap, whatever, nothing fancy, Target or Old Navy for tops.
Yeah. I would also say JCPenney actually has some really cute workout stuff. The brand is called Exertion, and they have a lot of the trendy styles, like kind of like they have like drapey workout tops like this, or like cute cutouts and stuff like that, and they're really inexpensive and always on sale. These pants that I'm wearing are that brand right now. So check out JCPenney if you're looking for cute workout clothes too. Speaking of JCPenney,
oh yeah,
I'm gonna share my favorite bra. And originally I bought this for a sports bra because I like to have underwire sports bras, just because these things need some support when I'm jumping around.
And I actually hate underwire sports bras, which is funny. So,
well, I used to never wear them, but now that I've had kids, I feel like I just want to be like held together more and not have my boobs like hanging down to here when I'm working out. So I found this sports bra at JCPenney. And I mean, it looks a lot like a regular bra.
I thought you were gonna say it looks really big. I was like, yeah, it does.
Hey, my boobs have gone down a lot in size since having kids and nursing. So it's an underwire sports bra, and it kind of comes up a little bit higher. So like everything is just held in. And I liked it so much that I just wear this as my regular bra now. I have two of them and I rotate them back and forth. And so they have like a normal back. So it's not a racer back.
I like that.
Which is really nice if you want to wear it with normal clothes. It has like adjustable straps and everything. It has like three triple hooks on the back. So protection. Like, I just feel like my boobs look the perkiest and the best in this bra than any other regular style bra that I've ever had. So
I like it, sis. How much is it?
So I think they're like $40 full price, but they always have some kind of sale or like buy one get one 50% off. So yeah, the brand is Ambrielle. And they have a whole bunch of colors and styles and stuff like that. But so yeah, this is a really good sports bra, but also good like everyday bra if you are in the market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so start writing this stuff down, or if you maybe we'll do a recap in an email. So if you want that, you're not on our list, make sure to DM us so we have your email address. Let's move on. I think we should talk about skincare.
Okay.
And on that note, did you have some of the stuff that you got me, that oil? I love that. And I didn't bring mine. Go get it. I'll start talking about my skincare regimen. So I know I've talked about it a lot, but about a year ago, I started Rodan & Fields, the Unblemished, because I was having a lot of hormonal acne issues. And I'm not super consistent with it, honestly. I would say I use the entire system maybe, I don't know, like 4 times a week, and then sometimes twice a day, but I do notice a huge difference in my hormonal acne thanks to Rodan & Fields. I use a very tiny amount, so it's lasted me a really long time. I don't even think I've used all of one thing in a year, which probably tells you, I mean, there was like 3 months when I had Collins that I literally like didn't wash my face or brush my teeth, so yeah, anyways, there's that, if I'm gonna be honest. But, so that's like my skincare routine. And there she is. Melissa made us, and you'll have to say what's in it. She made us this facial oil for Christmas, my sisters and mom, and I am obsessed with it. So I put it on in the morning and I put it on at night, and I just slather my face in it, and my skin has never ever ever been softer. Even after using this system, this is like, I don't know. Tell us what you put
magic.
in it. It's amazing, and I love it.
Okay.
I also do that ice cube facial I talked about in the morning, just to like make the puffiness go away. So. But this.
Okay, so this is rosehip seed oil, which is really good for skin care.
It sounds very hippie.
Well, yeah, is that a surprise? Okay, so it's called rosehip seed oil. There is also grapeseed oil, a couple drops of lavender essential oil, and a couple drops of frankincense essential oil.
Yeah, it smells delicious. My mom and I and Macy were just like obsessed with it, and we text her all the time.
Yeah.
How much
I've been using it. I've been making this probably for a year or so. I really like it too. I use it in the morning and at night. And actually the skin like under my eyes has been super dry lately, so I've been like adding extra dabs under my eyes.
I heard you can put it in your under eye makeup. You can put this stuff in and kind of mix it if you want, just to have your essential oils in your makeup. So
yeah, I'm just always very cautious with essential oils. Like I normally like don't put stuff near my eyes because these things are really powerful, but if you're doing it very carefully around the skin on your eyes, I think it's okay, but just be careful.
Yeah. All right, so that is my favorite skincare stuff. I'm going to go through really quick some makeup, and then you can talk about your favorite skin stuff.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Oh, yeah. I forgot my soap.
Good
thing we're at my house.
So a couple of things. I really invested in my skincare regimen. It's not cheap, and it's an investment. I told myself when I turn 30, I'm going to really start taking care of my skin. So that's what my regimen, the Rodan & Fields, is all about. But my makeup, I am like a drugstore makeup fan. I rarely buy high-end makeup. So my favorite lipstick that I've been using is, it came in a pack of 3 from Walgreens, and it was like $9 for 3 lipsticks, and it stays on. I kind of apply a chapstick over it just so it doesn't get chalky, but what?
Marty's creeping.
Oh, hey, Mart. So this is called, it's, I don't know, Lac Matte Lipstick from Walgreens. Another Walgreens favorite. Every single second of my life that I'm awake, I have this on under my eyes because I have, that's like what I see in a picture is my under eye circles. And when I wake up really early and I'm working, I'm like lathering this on in the car before I get to the
I
gym.
wonder if it's genetic because I have bad under eye circles too.
Thanks, Mom.
Mom, is this from you?
So I've been actually reading a lot or listening a lot about it on podcasts. I'll maybe talk about that, but right now I'm going to talk about
under
makeup.
eye circles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So
Hi, honey.
that's her best friend and hers like mating call. So anyways, yeah. So this is great. This is Match Perfect by Rimmel. Again, super cheap. I have one in my diaper bag, in my purse, in my van, in my gym bag, in my pumping bag. If I had was stranded on Desert Island, this is the one thing I'd have. Also, lastly, with makeup, this isn't makeup, but it's skincare. So I shave my face. I'm gonna say it. I do, and I'm proud of it, and I'm not gonna be ashamed. I shave my upper lip.
Break the cycle of shame.
Yeah, I shave my upper lip. I shave in between my eyebrows, and I kind of touch up my eyebrows. I have never ever get my eyebrows waxed, and Melissa shaped them once in 5th grade, and I've kept them, or
And
like
I don't
maybe
remember
7th
that
grade,
at all.
and I've kept them. But I just in between, you know, every week, like Sundays, I shave my face. And now I'm starting to shave my entire face because I, again, have been looking and doing a lot of research on beauty stuff. And this exfoliates and it just gets rid of that peach fuzz. And maybe that's why my skin's been so soft. But
So it doesn't come back.
No, that's a myth, sis.
Even the mustache hair?
No, and if it does, I do it every single Sunday. Like, that's just part of my Sunday routine. You're like, yeah, well, it's not working.
No. Okay, I remember I shaved my upper lip with a razor in like 7th grade, and when it came back, it was so stubbly.
No shame in this game. I'm owning it, you guys. You can get these. I got them at Walgreens, of course. They're like $4 for 3 razors, and then they also have some on Amazon for like $4.99. And you just do short. I can do a whole little thing on this.
Do you do it like
you go
down?
Up? No, you go up and you do short little strokes. I mean, feel my face. It feels so nice, and
it really
it just gets
does.
rid of, and it exfoliates, and then I put my oil on. So shave your face, girls. Shaving is not just for guys anymore.
Don't shave your legs in the winter, but make sure you shave your face.
Oh God, exactly. So yeah, those are a few of my like facial things that I'm really into. Shave your face and put lipstick and some cheap makeup on it. So there we go. Go ahead.
Okay, I have a couple things. Well, actually, yeah, a couple things. Okay, so my skincare routine is this bar of soap, basically. It's charcoal soap, and I've had this one bar since August of 2016.
Oh, holy
shit. And it was like $5.
Do you wash your face?
With this. At night.
I know, it just lasts that long.
Well, I was alternating every other night for a while, but I mean, still, what bar of
Hi,
soap
Courtney,
lasts this
our
long?
cousin from Michigan's on.
So I only wash my face at night. That was recommended to me by a dermatologist. So I use this charcoal soap, I use the facial oil, and I use cooking oil, like olive oil, to wipe my makeup off.
I've heard really good things about that too.
Yeah, it works great. I know Lindsay uses coconut oil. You can use pretty much any kind of oil on your face. Like if you'd eat it, you can put it by your eyes, basically.
Good tip.
And then the other like makeup / skincare I have is this Juice Beauty Phytopigments Flawless Serum Foundation. This is a really nice everyday foundation for when you just need like a light coverage and you want to kind of even out your skin tone. Yeah, I mean, I don't really wear anything else unless I have like a bad breakout or something. And the reason I like this is because it has no yucky chemicals and stuff in it, and I really like this brand for other products that they have. They have skincare products, like masks and peels and different kinds of makeup. So
what is it? Beauty Connor? Sorry.
No, Juice Beauty.
Oh.
I get it at Ulta. You can get it online too. Oh yeah, Lindsay says coconut oil is the best waterproof makeup remover.
That's so good to know, just because you don't want to be so harsh on your eyes. Now, I need to ask if I could use that with lash extensions, because you know that's one of my other favorite things in the world is my lash extensions. But
well, how do you take off your makeup right now?
Just with when I wash my face, and I don't I don't wear like dark makeup really on my eyes, so I don't have to scrub anything.
Well, I know
ever.
about mascara.
No, I don't wear mascara with my lashes.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyways.
Gotcha.
All right, what's that thing right there? Is that a facial thing?
This?
That oil thing?
This?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, let's talk about hair then.
Okay.
Too?
Sure.
Okay, so hair products. I have been talking about this a lot. I use, how do you pronounce it? Like, is it Monet, Monat? Do we know?
I don't.
Monat?
Where's Macy?
Macy. Our sister is a rep for Monet
and Liz.
or whatever.
Isn't Liz?
Yes, Liz.
Hi,
How do you
Liz.
pronounce it? I don't know. But anyways, I'm obsessed with it, you guys. I just decided to kind of dive in, spend some money on a hair care regimen, just like I did with my skin, and I am loving it. I feel like my hair just looks so healthy, and the reason I did it was because I was losing a lot of hair after I had Collins, and I was balding like I was just balding really bad. I was losing my hair. I was sending my sister's pictures of the hair in the shower. It's disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So, anyway, so I have been using it. I spray, the thing I think I like the most.
Monate.
Monate. Okay.
Like modern nature.
Okay. So I love it. And I've been
Or
using
Monate,
whatever.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we love it. And
Can't
this
see
is
that
it.
far.
It's called the Intense Repair Treatment. This is just the thing I use after I wash my hair with like the conditioner and the shampoo, and I spray it where I'm balding, and I'm trying so hard to get George to do it because he doesn't know it, but he's kind of losing his hair up here. And I'm like, hey,
He doesn't know it?
No, he won't admit it. Well, he's tall. He doesn't. He's like, I am not. I'm like, well, you can see the top of your head, and you are thinning. But anyways, I hope he's like putting the kids to bed right now and not hearing this. But
You can watch a replay.
I was telling him to use it, and I wanted to use him as an example for Macy's Facebook, but I don't know if he's spritzed any on his hair or not, but I do, and it's amazing. And my baby hair has really grown. I feel like the balding is not nearly as bad as it was, so that's my favorite little thing with hair. And then dry shampoo, which probably defeats the entire purpose of that whole system of being natural, but I have to do this because I only wash my hair like, I don't know, 2 times a week usually. And so after like my postpartum hormones, my hair gets greasy really, really fast. So I think it's called Besties or something. It's I believe it's an Australian company. Sorry, yep, here we go. And I get it, you can get it on Amazon, or now it's at Target for like $4.99, and it has colored. So if you have dark hair, you can get a dark brown. If you have blonde, get blonde, obviously.
Yeah.
So Lifesaver right here.
It's nice. It's a spray.
Yeah, and it smells really good. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so there we go.
Oh, dark. But
Yes, isn't it? I know.
It's a favorite.
You can't go wrong, you guys. It's super cheap and it smells delicious. And then it doesn't look like I have like fucking gray hair spraying a white one in there. Like it's just brown and it blends.
That
so
is the worst.
you've got some fun tool,
So my hair thing,
which I've never seen.
This is my new favorite hair tool, even though it kind of looks like a sex toy.
Oh my God, it does.
This is a curl bar. So I'm sure most of you have seen curl wands and curling
You can do it on my
irons,
hair if you
obviously.
want to practice.
But this I learned I found from a blogger, and if you don't follow Kate Small Things on Instagram, if you like hair and makeup and stuff, she's a great one to follow. It's K8 _ small things. But this like just the angle of it makes it a lot better. Yeah. So like instead of trying to curl, like I don't know, I could never get my hair to work with a curling iron or curling wand. So like with this, you just take it, wrap it.
That's so easy. It's, why? The wrist doesn't have to be all janky.
Yeah, that's kind of why she was talking about it.
And then you always curl away from your face, I've heard, right? Like you take the curl away from your face.
That's what I try to do. I'm still learning it. I've had it for like 4 months and I'm still kind of practicing, but it gets super hot. Okay. This is Hot Tools.
Where'd you get it? Like Target?
I got this at Sally Beauty.
Oh.
I think they do have them on Amazon. And this is a 1-inch, I believe, and I think they have 1 1/4 and 1 1/2. But yeah, I do this usually on like my second day hair because I have such fine hair that the first day it wouldn't hold. So I use a little hairspray, use this, and it holds all day. I think because it gets so hot too. I'm probably burning my hair off, but whatever. I like the look of it.
It's cute, so. So for those that joined late, I'm adding some more soda water to my spritzer. Wine spritzer is my go-to drink, usually in the summer and usually with red wine, but using white tonight. What else? Let's talk about, you said you love this person to follow. I'm going to talk about some podcasts that I've been loving.
Okay.
And so what I've been doing in the new year is, because at work I listen to music all the time, I listen to podcasts constantly. Like when I'm working out or anytime I'm in my car, I listen to podcasts. And I have a few favorite ones. Number 1, I'm obsessed with the Skinny Confidential podcast. It's not skinny like I'm so skinny. It's I'm going to give you the skinny on everything, health, beauty. It's a husband and wife podcast. They're so cute and hilarious. And I know she's not watching because she's big time, but if she is, I don't mean to be rude, but her voice is really fucking annoying, but she is amazing and hilarious. And I always listen to my podcast. Melissa told me this on 1.5 speed.
Yes.
It just gets things going. And now it sounds like they're in slow motion when it's on regular.
I know.
So 1.5 speed to get things rolling. You don't need to.
Ain't nobody got an hour to listen to a podcast.
40 minutes. So anyways, The Skinny Confidential, my favorite podcast. Gary V, he's a really great business. I guess like mogul, honestly, and he is, have you heard of him?
Yeah.
He's amazing, and I listen to his podcast all the time. I like him so much because he swears way more than I do, and I swear a lot.
He's like very direct. Like if someone's making excuses,
He doesn't give a shit.
you know, he's like, shut up.
He's like
go to the work.
His whole thing is like anybody can be an entrepreneur if you have a cell phone. So get to work. You know, so anyways, he's great. Gary VEE is his podcast. And then I also like, nobody on here probably really cares, but I like a fitness business podcast I've been listening to and getting just really great ideas for my business. So I don't know. I suggest like branch out. Oh, we liked Dirty John. My mom and sisters and I were listening to that one. So just lighthearted. I don't know. I turned my client, as a lot of you know, Melissa, onto podcasts. So at work, she's been listening to them and she's obsessed with them. We loved Serial. We loved
S-Town.
S-Town was really good. The Jacob Wetterling one, what was that one called? In the Dark was phenomenal.
Good, yeah.
So it's just a great way to kind of pass the time at work or in your car, as opposed to listening to music after music after music after music. So
yes,
that's that. What's up next for you?
Okay, I don't know if she's still watching, but I'm going to talk about something I'm wearing.
Hey, Sarah. Thanks for joining.
If Michelle is still watching, these earrings are... I'll get a little closer. So these are
I love them.
essential oil earrings. So the black is called Lava Stone, and it kind of soaks in the essential oil. So like you're getting little whiffs of it every day. And then
Wait,
all
do you
the
drop
time.
it in there?
Yeah, you just take a little drop. Well,
I want this, and you have. Yeah, I want.
yeah,
this.
so you just kind of put a drop on the earring, and usually a drop is almost a little too much. So then I just like rub them together. So then I get it on that side. And these are really cool because they're like rose. They're rose gold.
They're so pretty
and
simple.
Yeah. So I have these earrings that I got, and I've been wearing them pretty much every day because I just love getting, you know, a little whiff of something that smells good throughout the day.
What's your favorite essential oil?
Well, actually, I just got this one. It's a blend, and my favorites are like a citrusy smell, sort of like a. I really like grapefruit.
Yeah,
I like lemon lime.
Refreshing.
This one is kind of like a mixture of those. It's
Can I smell it?
lavender, sweet orange, and rosemary.
Does anybody on here, if you do, respond? What brand is your favorite brand of essential oils that you've had really good luck with? Because there's so many, and I don't really know where to start. I don't really want to buy a kit for like $150,000. So if I just want to get a few essential oils, tell me what a favorite brand is.
Yeah. Well, so there's a brand
yummy.
at Byerly's. There's actually two brands at Byerly's that are
I
local
see
brands.
groceries. Oh, okay. Who are they? Do we know?
It's called like Vereditas.
We're really good at pronouncing everything tonight.
Yeah. This one I actually got as like a freebie when I bought some rosehip oil online. So it's like an Amazon thing.
Right.
But then I also have a bracelet. And this one just has like one little lava stone on it. So you can put whatever oil you want on there. And I just like it to almost replace perfume because I don't wear perfumes, but I like to have a nice scent.
I love this, and I've been wanting to get them for so long, and I just never do it, so I need to do it.
Yeah, so both of these things are called from My Nap Time Jewelry. Check them out on Instagram. And she actually does like some flash sales on her Instagram story. So these earrings, they were labeled as like less than perfect, where they were still perfectly fine, but she just didn't want to charge full price for them, and so they were $8.
Nice. I can handle that.
Yeah, and so she has a range of prices for like bracelets, earrings, necklaces. So yeah, I just think if you want to go more natural in terms of like perfumes and scents, getting essential oils and finding a scent that you like and having some kind of jewelry, or you can even just like dab it behind your ears, is a nice way to still have something that smells good but isn't full of fake fragrances and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm into it, sis. I like it. Let's talk next about something that we're a little obsessed with. So I listened to a podcast. Now, I want you to get your notebooks out and write this down. So on my Skinny Confidential podcast, they had a guest on who, her name is Tanya Zuckerbrot, I think is her name. And she is the... is this backwards? Probably.
Yeah.
Anyways, she's the author and creator, inventor, guru, whatever, of the F Factor diet. I've been talking a lot about this to my clients. I am hooked on it. My mom got us this for Christmas. I sent the podcast to all my clients. I sent it to my sisters and my mom. Fiber is what's missing in a lot of our diets. Fiber keeps us regular. Fiber is now shown to, or what Tanya discovered, is the clients of hers, she's a registered dietitian, and the clients of hers that she put on a high fiber diet years and years ago came back months later and they were all losing weight. They were eating whatever they wanted to a degree, and they were just adding more fiber into their diet. And fiber will burn what calories just by digesting and metabolizing, right? Is that kind of what she's saying? And so it's very complex, but this book is phenomenal. And
I haven't started the book yet.
Okay,
but I listened to the podcast.
I love it, and the podcast is so good. But what she is like not even a brand ambassador. She just loves them because they have such high amounts of fiber and low carb, and they're called GG crackers. I actually don't love them at all plain. I was like gagging on them, but I found
I didn't think they were that bad.
I know some people like them. My clients are fine with them, but I found some of my favorite ways to eat them. So they're called GG crackers. I bought a ton of them on Amazon, and my goal is I've been starting with 2 a day, but 4 a day is good to get, because what do they have? They have like
4 grams.
4 grams of fiber per serving. Well, no.
Per cracker.
Per cracker. 8 grams a serving, which are 2 crackers. So in the book, they have recipes on what you can do. You can make like GG cracker pizza. I've been putting my egg on it in the morning, so I just do 2 because it also keeps you very regular, which is good. You want fiber to keep, fiber is good for your body to keep you regular. That is the whole goal, and they do. My mom and sister and I were like texting back and forth. We're like, yeah, we get it. It works. So I do 2 a day, sometimes 3, and I've been adding them. Like if I make a chili, I use it as my scoop. I like put cream cheese on it with an egg or with a piece of ham. What have you done?
We crushed them up and made
this was
breading
so
for
good.
chicken nuggets with them, mixed with some other breadcrumbs, and that was actually really good.
Mom did cream cheese and raspberries, which are very high in fiber as well. Raspberries are very high in fiber. Yeah. And my favorite is, I would say, cream cheese, a fried egg, or avocado with a chili, and I dip it in there. Today I did cream cheese with ham on it, and I'm getting used to it, but I tell you what, like if that's all I have to do to burn extra calories throughout the day and to keep regular, and I'm gonna do it.
And it helps you stay full.
And it keeps you stay fuller, or keeps you fuller longer. So everybody go to, write it down, The Skinny Confidential, and it's the podcast, and it's the F Factor episode, and it's where she talks all about the GG crackers. So don't ever say I didn't do something for you. This is so easy. If you don't get a workout in, but you can add some more fiber in, like you're going to be able to burn calories at rest. So,
yeah, and you can also get Wasa crackers.
Yeah, my mom said they have those like
They're
at any old grocery store.
a little bit less fiber, but still have decent fiber. And then you could also do like Fiber One cereal. Mm-hmm. Obviously there's fruits and vegetables that have fiber too. Yeah, the reason that Tanya really likes these is she's like, hey, they're just bang for my buck. Like, they're the lowest carb, highest fiber. And they also have, she talks a little bit too about cereal and stuff. And then, of course, natural ways like broccoli and raspberries. But anyway, she loves these. And if you look at her Instagram, anybody would be happy to be as fit and happy and healthy as she is. So I'm going to go with it. And we're into it. My family's into it right now. Yeah, and the F Factor diet sounds a little like sleazy to me. But like the practice behind it is really just like increase your fiber. So and it's so beneficial in a lot of ways, and she talks a lot about it in the book. So yeah, that's what I'm like obsessed with right now. And my clients, I gave them all a pack for Christmas, and I gave my mom and my sisters a pack too. So okay, but did you say that you eat this instead of dessert? No, oh my God. Okay. Okay, because you said on your Instagram story, come and see what I eat when I want dessert. And I'm like, if it's GG crackers, that's so lame. Okay, this is not my dessert. Okay, so yes, I did tease with that, and I had some people guess that what I do to not have dessert all the time. So
I don't always crave a sweet, but when I do, especially like if I'm at work and I'm eating a lunch or a dinner because I work late, I just don't want to go indulge in something quick at like the gas station or whatever. So my little trick, somebody guessed brush their teeth. No, very close. Another person says, I want to say grab a Diet Coke, but I know you're not going to be doing that. And no, that's not it. My trick, and it has been for a long time, I love, and I know gum's like, oh, geez, smart, but it's a mint gum. And sometimes you can get like a mint chocolatey gum, and they don't have it right. I couldn't find it right now, but this is like a cool mint gum, and it honestly curbs my craving for a sweet, and it tastes delicious. It's not like minty cool. It's like a warm mint.
Is that the sweet mint?
Sweet mint, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that is
sweet
that
mint
is
from Orbit. And it just, I don't know, I just feel like I'm having a nice treat, and it makes me not want the, I don't know, gas station candy bar that I like easily could have went to go grab. So gum, I love this, and I also am a fruity gum girl, so I like this sweet watermelon, and it again just helps me not constantly have a little treat after a meal, which I often crave.
Me too.
But if I do, one of my favorites is, and I already had one of these, but Justin's peanut butter cups, amazing. And I actually don't like this kind, the milk chocolate, as much as I like the dark chocolate. So Justin's is a really good natural brand, and it tastes delicious too. It's like, if like George is running to the grocery store, I'm always like, can you get me one of those? Because I don't have them on hand a lot. They're kind of expensive, but they're a good indulgent treat.
Well, speaking of treats, these puppies are sort of
A Leeser family household
family staple. We get these at Costco,
Hi,
but
Justine.
you can even get them at Target. I've seen a little bit smaller bags at Target before. So these are dark chocolate, acai, and blueberry berries. So it's a chocolate covered little berry, and
I think she used to like
I
hide them for me when I came over to watch The Bachelorette, because
I did.
I don't know, but I was always, I think like,
Well, when we went on our trip to Europe, somebody ate our whole bag.
Dad probably.
But
They're so
yeah,
good.
they're just really good. They don't have artificial colors or flavors, so that's a win. They do have a lot of sugar, but
That's a loss, but
yeah.
cheers.
I mean, it's just a good after dinner snack, and I would say you don't need a ton of these because they are kind of filling.
Justine said that this is a great road trip snack. I like it.
Oh, my mom said Todd ate all the
I
berries.
stepped at him all. No, that's actually a great idea, Justine. It gives you like a sweet, chocolatey treat that's all natural.
And they are high in antioxidants.
Another favorite treat, if we're gonna, I don't know, go down this road for a second. I love sunflower seeds and beef jerky for car rides. If you want something a little, I mean, to go along with my flaming hot Cheetos, which is a favorite shit food of mine. But yeah, so I like sunflower seeds because they keep you busy. So you're kind of, you have to work for them, and then that just slows you down. You're not going to eat a ton of them, and they're a little high in salt, but they're one of my favorite road trip snacks if you want a new one. What else do you have?
Okay, I have one other kitchen type thing. So this is the Inspiralizer. This is probably one of our top 5 kitchen gadgets. We use this to spiralize zucchini, potatoes. Those are probably our 2 most common things, but you can do like apples, you can do like broccoli stems, you could do onions, peppers. And this one is from a blogger and author who has Inspiralize.com is her website. And it's just a really cool tool to help make pasta or noodle shaped things to make instead of hand doing it. So we use this for like zoodles with meat sauce.
Which we usually have like once a week. My husband was so over it, so we had to switch in the winter, switch to like real noodles, because every day in the summer when I was pregnant, or every Monday we'd have it in the summer.
Yeah. We do this for potatoes, and then we make like fried hash brown type
that's
thing.
a good idea.
You can do so
Hi,
much.
Sarah.
I mean, on her website on Inspiralized, she has a new recipe like 3 times a week. So yeah, this is just a really handy kitchen tool. It's pretty small and compact. It's pretty inexpensive, and it's a great way to swap out some pastas for other vegetable noodles. So yeah, this is a good kitchen tool that we like.
I like it. I get asked a lot because when I'm like taking a picture of myself in the mirror, like we all do so often. I get asked what my phone case is, and I wanted to share it with you. It is called Silk. And why I love it is because my hands are always full with 900 million things and 2 kids. And I don't ever carry a purse. I don't like reaching into my pocket to find my gym key every single day when I have to get in the gym. So you can hold like 3 credit cards and an ID and cash in here. And although it's a bit risky, if you lose your phone, you're going to lose everything. But I'm just going to hope I don't ever lose my phone, because this has been a lifesaver to me. As long as I have my car keys in my pocket and my cell phone in my pocket, I know I have everything I need. I know I always have a form of payment. I know I always have my ID. And then I always have, obviously my phone. So I love it. It was on Amazon. It's silk. It's a little bulky. It takes a minute to get used to, but for me, it's a lifesaver.
Cool.
Yeah. What's next, sis? What's that
How
thing
many
over
do you
there?
have left?
Just a few, like 1 or 2.
Okay, I have 1 left. So
Okay.
you do that.
Okay, so I want to talk about my favorite inexpensive gym piece of equipment. Other than
Justine's wondering if you got it on Amazon.
I did, Justine. Yep, Amazon. It was like not expensive at all, maybe $14.99. But I love a resistance band. If you were a part of my program, I talked, or my Mary Fitness program, or if you're one of my virtual training clients and you're doing at-home workouts, if you're a client of mine in the gym, I use these all the time. You can put them around your legs, around your ankles, around your arms. You can do tons and tons of stuff with it. So just a different way of strength training is using resistance and resistance bands. They're super cheap. You can get them at Target with like a small, medium, or easy, medium, and hard resistance.
I've been seeing those like all over Instagram and stuff, but the ones that I've seen, they almost look like fabric.
Okay, those are new, and I'm gonna get those because my guy clients like bitch about these pulling on their leg hair a lot. So I am gonna get those thicker bands, and they're like the new craze.
Yeah, I think so.
And
they
these
look
break.
cool.
These break, so I get why those fabric ones would be a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think honestly that's it. The only other thing I was gonna say is I mentioned my favorite way to drink water. I don't love water. My sisters love water, and it takes me.
Oh god! We just lost a phone.
Oh my gosh! I hope it didn't break because I don't have my case on.
Nope, we're good.
That was hilarious. I saw it going, and I didn't do anything to grab it or stop it.
I don't think you could have. Don't mind me, you're just looking up my nose.
And we lost everybody. Oh, hey there. You guys are feeling drunk? Oh my god, hilarious. I think we needed that. Now we have like the most people we've ever had. So we just dropped the phone. That was hilarious. But anyways, what I was saying, I won't even mess with it. We're gonna be But anyways, I don't love water. My sisters love water. My favorite way to drink water, this is so annoying, but I have to have a straw, I have to have ice, I have to have lemon, I have to have it out of a plastic cup. And that's how I drink as much water as possible.
I do have to have ice too. Like ice cold is like the only way I like it.
Yes.
And straw does help.
Yeah, it does. Just drink faster.
Yeah.
Okay, give me your last one.
Okay, my last one.
And if you have anything, ask us now. Any products.
This is gonna freak some people out, I think.
What is that? I'm scared. My armpits are sweating. I don't know what it's gonna be.
People are gonna think I'm real crazy about this.
Oh God!
Okay?
Everybody tune in and perk up.
So I don't even know if I'm gonna show you what's in this little bag, but it has been probably one of my top purchases.
I know what it is, sis.
In the past year.
Yes. What do you think it is? She's gonna really hype this up. I know now.
Okay, yeah. If anyone has any guesses,
don't take it out.
Little bag.
Think hippie.
Yes.
Think female hippie.
Naturally.
Female hippie?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you another second to guess. Somebody got it. 2 people. My mom. Yep, we got it.
Okay. Yes, this is
the period thing. My
period
mom
cup, menstrual cup, whatever you want to call it.
Diva cup? Is it a Diva cup?
It's not a Diva cup. This is called Alina.
Is it the cup brand?
No. Diva cup is just one brand of many. I got one called the Bloody Buddy. How about that for branding?
Yeah, we're not doing that. Ew.
Anyway. Okay, I know I'm gonna scare some people
So get
away
all
about
the
this.
guys, close your ears, go away.
I'm not gonna be gross about it, but this thing has been awesome for me, and you know, obviously I'm crunchy, but this is way less wasteful. You don't have to worry about toxic shock syndrome.
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
I just read an article about this woman. She's a model, and she's lost now both legs from toxic shock syndrome.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it was shocking. Like, it actually happens. So, and they were talking about all the chemicals in a tampon, and it really got me thinking.
They're bleached usually.
It's
That's
so
one thing.
sick when you think about it.
So,
But so is this to me right now. If I'm not gonna lie, it's just fucking weird.
okay, so yes, it's weird. When you see it for the first time, you're gonna be like, how the hell does that fit up there?
Well, a baby came out, so I
if you
believe
have a
it.
baby's head come out of you, trust me,
It's
it'll
gonna
fit. And there is kind of the fact that you have to, like, I don't want to get gross because people
You just have to get up in there.
You have to get up in there. You have to.
All the guys are gone anyway.
You're
Let's
gonna
just talk about
see
it.
the fluid, but if you put it in the right way, there are no leaks.
Is it comfy? Don't lie.
Can't feel it.
And how often do you have to take it out?
Generally, I do mine twice a day.
Okay.
So usually I'll do it in the morning before I go to work, and then before I go to bed.
Oh wow,
If
that's
it's
crazy.
If it's like day 2 or 3, I might have to change it right when I get home from work, and then before bed again, just because, you know, heavier days.
That's amazing.
And
it's less expensive,
reusable.
obviously.
Yeah, I mean, they're more expensive up front. It's like $30 to get one. Depending on the brand, it might be a little less. But these can last 10 years.
That is insane.
So,
is it look, what is it?
Yeah, it's silicone.
Silicone.
You can wash it, obviously.
In what, the dishwasher?
No, just like with hand soap
Oh.
or an unscented soap. You just kind of wash it out at the end. So I'm not going to show it, but look into it. Do a little Google search. Do a little Amazon search. If you're interested, find out the benefits.
Did it take a minute or a cycle to get it right?
Yes,
Like,
it did.
okay.
I mean, I'll be honest. Sometimes it still takes me like 4 tries to get it in the right way, but once it's in, and I don't have to worry about it.
Kayla said she feels like she's lived under a rock. I've never heard of it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
These are very popular. Look into it.
Google menstrual cup. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And they usually, I mean, there's so many different brands. The first one you buy might not be the best fit for you, like, because they have different shapes, they have different,
God, how do you know?
lengths. You just don't really know, unfortunately. And usually, if you are under the age of 25 and have never had a baby, they'll recommend like a smaller size. If you've had a baby, they always recommend the bigger size, just because things are bigger down there. Yeah,
I was kidding.
You don't need to put it in the dishwasher next to your wine glasses. So yeah, that's all I'll really say about it, unless anybody has specific questions. But just look it up, especially if you are conscious of the waste you're producing. If you're conscious about the chemicals that you're putting like on your body or in your body, this is a great thing to look into as a tampon alternative.
I like it, sis. Good one. All right, let's just recap a few of our favorites for those that just came on. Like 2 of our favorite things. I think I'm going to talk about, they're all my favorite things. GG crackers for sure. Look into them. F Factor diet. GG crackers are what she talks about in the book a lot. So that's one of my favorite things. I also talked about how I shave my face. With these things I get from Walgreens or on Amazon, I shave my upper lip. I clean up in between my eyebrows, and I kind of clean up my eyebrows just in between plucking and stuff. I actually don't pluck anymore. And then I shave the baby hairs that it makes my face very smooth, and it exfoliates my skin. And look into facial shaving for women. It's a real thing, and I think my skin has never been softer, so shave your face. And that'll probably do it.
Someone said, yeah, GG crackers.
Oh yeah, Chelsea. That's my client. I got her into those. So.
Oh, yeah, a little power mode.
Yeah, so I think those are just a few of my favorite things, and drugstore makeup and really expensive skincare.
Oh gosh. Well, I think I gotta go with my sports bra. Like this is
She does
honestly
live and
like,
your high-waisted jeans, Melissa.
the
Talk
best.
about those one more time.
This is like the best sports bra I've ever had, and it's from JCPenney. So if you missed it, the brand is Ambrielle. They're like $40 full price, but I just love it. I wear it every day. Not the same one every day. I have two that I cycle through, but it just gives like full coverage, so you don't have any like cuppage spilling over. It's underwire, and it has a regular bra back, so you can wear it with like pretty much all of your clothes. So JCPenney bra.
And I think you need to talk about the skinny jeans again, or the high-waisted jeans again.
Okay.
This is something you didn't say earlier, is that you usually, or used to, have a hard time finding jeans. They'd always gap in the back and all this stuff. Do these fit your body nicely? Like,
these definitely fit better than some of the other jeans that I've had.
so they're not perfect.
They're not perfect, but they do keep their shape pretty well with like in the leg. And probably my biggest
you
pet
hate
peeve is
baggy knees.
bunchy knees on skinny jeans. Like it drives me crazy. If I'm gonna wear a skinny jean, I want it to be fitted the whole way down, and like if I'm gonna wear tall boots, I don't want there to be fabric
Muffin top coming out of your
coming out of
boots.
my boots. So yeah, the skinny jeans I talked about, or the high waisted jeans I talked about, are the Massimo high rise jegging from Target, and I have two pair. I really like them. They're stretchy. They go up a little higher, so they hold stuff in. And for my body type, it took me almost 33 years to figure this out, but I look better if I have my shirt sort of tucked in so that it elongates.
Who told you that?
Nobody. I just like
you
tried
have
it.
really like found your style, and you look bomb.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
But so these kind of help with that style a little bit.
And it accentuates you have a tiny waist, and I think when you do that, you have your high-waisted jeans and you tuck your shirt in. And
it just like accentuates a little bit. So obviously not every body type is gonna fit that, but
Erin wants to know if those are true to
size. They do come in like waist size, so like an 8 is a 29. I would say they're pretty true to size. I could probably, these are a little bit big in the waist for me, so I'm probably between sizes a little bit, but they do have waist measurements with their sizes, so I would check that. But I think they're pretty true to size.
Okay, so if you have any final things or questions, if you, I don't know, just have anything else to say, you can comment here. And I think this is not on script, but I think I need to talk about my favorite daycare detector. We gotta plug our businesses, okay? Because we're both very proud. And I'm really proud of Melissa and Marty. If you haven't looked into it, I'm gonna have you explain it, Melissa, if you want.
Sure.
Well, we are now. I'm so proud of her. Melissa and her husband created something called the Daycare Detector. I want you to take it away, and then after that, you're going to tell them where your favorite latte in town is.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. So Daycare Detector, it's still in progress, but we do have our map live. It's a daycare finder for parents in Minnesota, basically. So it has a map. You type in your address, and it pulls up all the daycares in-home or center, as long as they're licensed, within the search radius that you have selected. And
genius.
And so that is a pretty basic thing. You can find that elsewhere, but what we're continuing to build out now is we're building out the provider login. So a provider can go, they can claim their daycare, they can log in and fill out an entire profile with pictures, information about their care, when they have openings, which is really the selling point for parents, because that you can't find that right now.
Just like logging into something or looking at something and seeing who has availability when, for what ages, right?
Yes.
That's amazing.
So we're working through that piece right now. And then providers can also say when they can do backup care or drop-in care. So if your daycare is closed, you can't find a sitter, or you have to go to work, you can try to find somebody who could take your kids for that day. So that's what we're
working on. Check out the website though. You have a great base.
Yeah, so go to daycaredetector.com if you just want to poke around, or if you know people who are looking for daycare. And the fully functional site should be live by March.
Yes. So I am so proud of you and Marty.
Thank you.
She was the mastermind behind this, and so please check it out. And
Justine was wondering if we have any favorite wireless headphones.
I use the wireless Beats. I don't love them though. I use the ones that like go into my ear. They kind of like they're like losing their shape a little bit. So I'm in the market for them. George, my husband, wears this fucking necklace around his. You know what I'm talking about too, don't you? It's like a metal necklace.
Oh, is that the
metal
Bluetooth
necklace
thing?
around his neck at all times, and then he like pulls his little like wire headphone thing, and he could take calls in it. He listens to his books on tape and his music if he works out or whatever. I don't know the name of it. He loves it. And a lot of people I've been seeing in the gym wear those. So I'll get it to you. Maybe I'll put it on my story when I get home. If you're still on here, which you should probably be putting Sully to bed by now. So you should be on here.
9 o'clock.
Well, yeah, that's common in our house these days. But anyways, I'll get you that. Like I said, I don't love the Beats ones that I have. If anybody else does comment, everybody can see here what you're saying. So.
Yeah, and I don't have any wireless headphones. I just use the ones that come with my phone.
Mm-hmm. The Apple ones look so cool. Like they're tiny little buds, but I'm not going to spend the money on them right now. Just don't care enough.
Was I supposed to say my favorite latte?
An ice cream shop in town. Yeah.
Yes. My favorite ice cream shop in St. Paul is Cold Front.
Gotta go.
And I just happen to know the owners.
I got to tell you something about Cold Front though. So obviously we're like plugging our own businesses right now, and I'm not doing my fitness one. I'm actually doing the opposite. But we are so proud of our little ice cream shop. We've renovated it. So if you haven't been in the last month, I encourage you to go. It looks amazing. There's so much more space. And then my husband listened to the requests of, I'm going to say moms especially, looking for like when you become a mom, or if you're ever going to be a mom, or if you ever have kids in the back of your car, you want every single thing to have a drive-through. Like you want to be able to like not ever get your kids in and out of the car. So everything you just hope has drive-through, and you only go places that do. So my husband, we're launching this week. It's not perfect, and I can get the number to you if you DM me, but you can text your order in, and you can have curbside delivery from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. at our ice cream and coffee shop, Cold Front.
That is awesome.
So you just say, hey, it's Molly. I want a small vanilla latte. I will be there in 15 minutes. And I'm going to, I'll be there curbside. If you don't say curbside, you have to go in and get it, and it'll be ready for you at the counter. But, it's a lifesaver. Like today I was able to sleep like 10 extra minutes because I didn't have to go in, sit down, watch them make it, and get out. So, thank you, Angie. The ice cream is amazing too. So please, if you're ever in St. Paul and you want to come, we're there all the time, or text me and say, hey, we're going to your ice cream shop, and I'll come. I'll join you. So, or curbside delivery, best vanilla latte in town. I promise you.
I actually haven't had a latte there, so
I know,
you better
but you know how much I love it. Thank you guys. I think that's a wrap. Unless
we're probably gonna get cut off because we only get an hour.
Yeah. So there it is. Cheers, you guys. Thank you so much for joining your empty glass. If you have any suggestions on other topics you want us to do, I'd love to continue to do these once a month like we used to. So send them our way. They don't always have to be an hour long. Like we can just do quick 20 or 30 minute ones too. So thank you again. So fun to chat with everybody, and we will see you soon. We'll send this out in an email tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Good night. You're welcome. Bye, Court. Do them more than once a month? What the hell do we have to talk about? Bye, you guys.